was desperate and my mother was sick, a man offered me a job to be a hairstylist. But when I arrived, he took my ID, all my belongings, and told me if I didn't pay for the boat ride by working the streets, then he would kill my family. I saw more men than I could count.
Every day, women and children like Kalina have their choices taken away from them and are forced into sexual slavery. Whether they are promised a false job, tricked by a romantic relationship, sold by a desperate and poor family member, or simply abducted because they are vulnerable and alone.
He controlled everything. There is no way to escape.
For women like Kalina, there are no choices. No choice of what to eat, what to wear, where to go, and no choice to say no. Some may feel hopeless to help against a global crime happening in secret and in the dark. We are a team of abolitionists based around the world who are not fueled by injustice, but by our magnitude of hope. Because we've seen slavery end, one life at a time, and we believe it is possible for all.
If there's anything that over 10 years of doing this work has shown us, it's that we cannot be idle. We must be deliberate and strategic, and that all starts with providing a pathway out of slavery.
Nosotros vamos a las calles y entregamos un regalo para poder tener una conversación con la mujer y que pueda confiar en nosotros y poder rescatarlas de las calles.
It's a process for someone to be free, so after they're rescued, that's why we work with local partners to provide counseling, education, skills training, community, and much, much more. All these things that are necessary for someone to truly experience freedom.
We work with victims that have been highly traumatized. And so each local partner absolutely needs to know what they're doing about trauma therapy. So we coach them and we provide tools for healing from trauma, all in addition to providing technical support, business training, financial support, and much more in order to make sure that they are increasingly effective to help them help the victims.
The issue is so big, so wide, and sometimes seems so hopeless.
Knowing someone is there for us, it really gives us courage.
It's a holistic way of supporting the local partners and standing right beside them when they are going through that process.
This is all part of a much larger strategy. To fight a global problem, we need a global solution. A community that crosses borders, collaborates, and learns from each other. Person by person, we fight for a day where this global network abolishes slavery forever.
Y gracias a esa llamada nosotros pudimos rescatar a la mujer, pudo ser completamente restaurada y hoy ha vuelto a su país y se encuentra completamente libre.
My daughter, she attends primary school. I believe she will never go through what I did. Something I never thought was possible.
Our favorite stories are when slavery never happened, when the trauma was prevented for the next generation and the generation after that. That is how we end slavery. And that is what together we can achieve. A generation where slavery does not exist at all.
We stand together, a community willing to fight till the end, a community who has seen rescue after rescue and knows we are just getting started. We show our support by climbing mountains, riding bikes, shaving beards, and giving month after month after month to make sure our voices are heard as we make one collective choice. The choice to fight for freedom. In the back alleys, in the city streets, on the rooftops and the mountaintops, in the red lights and safe homes. We are the abolitionists that over and over again choose to fight for freedom.